All right, garage is looking nice and clean. Very happy with it. Pretty nice, clean floors. All right, let's go ahead and take out this trash. Ooh, what's that? Looks like my next computer project. Intel, Dell, 780, Core 2 Quad. Once again, picked this up on Facebook Marketplace, paid $40 for it, but included a nice monitor, keyboard, and mouse. So what we're gonna do in this build is we're gonna redo this and customize it. We're gonna max the specs out on it. We're gonna put a Core 2 Quad, Q9650, 8 gigs of RAM, throw in a 240 gig solid state hard drive, and we're gonna probably throw in a NVIDIA Asus GT1030 over here. This computer may not seem like much. I know it's old, but if you max this thing out, it'd actually be pretty good to play some most modern games, good office, and then because of the small form factor, nice and small, be a great home theater PC. So I think we have a lot of fun with this computer. So we're just gonna go ahead and open this up real quick. Whoa, that was good. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, it is gross. It is gross. Dust, dust, and more dust. More dust. Lots of dust over here. The plan is to cut a window, put a nice plexiglass window with a fan. We're gonna redo the paint on this complete computer, paint it out real nice, max out the specs, and I think we're gonna make a real good little computer out of it. All right, let's get this thing taken apart. Let's get her cleaned up, ready for all her new upgrades. Let's continue to pull everything else out over here, little by little. Got all these connectors. Got a little wire over here. Show you in just a second as soon as I can figure out how to get it out. There we go. All right, real quick. Plastic razors. You can get them on Amazon. This is the one I bought. I think I paid $10, and it comes with a bunch of blades. These work real great for removing these tough stickers, at least get them started. And what it does is it keeps it from scratching the case, so you don't gotta worry about that case getting all scratched up and then having to fill it in with primer, sandpaper, and all that good stuff. So I already got it started, and I'm able to peel off the service tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this and peel the rest of this stuff off, and that should help us get started as far as our painting. Like I said, nice and easy. And then as far as this stuff, what we'll do next is we'll use some Goo Gone, and then that'll kind of help get rid of that glue and adhesive. Another thing to do is when you buy these old computers cases, a lot of them come with Windows 7. This one has a CD key, which I'm not going to show you because it's mine. Keep them. You can use these and you can upgrade to Windows 10 with them. And we'll show you later on a video on how we can do that. But these are pretty good. I mean, a free copy of Windows 10, why not? So don't get rid of these keys. They're still great. So, all right, we'll keep going. All right, we're back. Got the case completely disassembled. What we're going to do now is go ahead and blow everything. All right, now that we got it all cleaned up, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna sand it. Before you sand, I always recommend cleaning it. The reason why I recommend cleaning it is because if there's imperfections, dirt, grime, little specks, particles, whatever, when you start sanding it, it's actually gonna get into the pores. It's gonna actually mess up your paint. So what I'm gonna do is for the plastic, I'm just gonna use a Scotch pad, and I'm gonna go ahead and sand this, just to kind of open up the pores, because I don't wanna create any gouges or hard scratches. So when I put the paint on it, you're gonna see that rough texture. But if I do this, all it's gonna do is open up the pores, and I'll get a nice smooth texture when I paint it. For the metal, especially the panels over here, what I'm gonna do, and I already started doing a little bit, I'm gonna use a heavier grit sandpaper just to kind of sand off that paint, get at least that light coat of that paint or whatever clear coat they may have put on it. to get that off. Once I do that, I'll finish it with a Scotch-Brite to kind of smooth it off. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and sand it. All right, cleaning's all done. Stuffed it, cleaned it, wiped it down with alcohol. Just make sure there's no contamination, oil, grease, or anything. So now what we're gonna do is gonna spray paint. I'm gonna be going with a flat black primer, paint and primer. Just wanna go with that flat matte look. And clean it up. So let's just go ahead and paint it real quick. All right, coat 1. Coat 2. Coat 3. Bye. All right, day 2. As you can see, everything dried up real nice. Got that nice dark black matte finish that I was looking for. Give it that rough, aggressive texture. Looks a lot better. So able to get the power supply painted. Taped it up best I can, taped up the wires. So everything looks pretty good. So this thing's gonna be nice and dark. Have that black matte finish in there when it's done. Also, I did flip it upside down. I did do the other side, so in case anybody's wondering, I forget. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and give it 3 coats of clear coat, let it dry, and then we should be able to assemble it. All right, so we're back. So today, we're gonna be grinding with a grinder, that is. Not anything else that we might do, but a grinder. So what we're gonna do is we cut the window. As you see, it's nice and cut, best I can. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind down these edges, smooth it, make it even, and that way it looks a lot better. After we do that, paint, 3 coats of paint, clear coat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna install the plexiglass for the windows and then drill the hole for the fan. So let's get to grinding. Of this video, so if you check it out, everything is spray painted. I went ahead, spray painted the cables. The cables were gray, got them black to match. Decided to keep the silver decal over there for the Dell, and it looks a lot better. I think a little contrast in the front will look kind of nice. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you think something different. Power supply. I left this in the back silver still because I think it looks pretty cool, and you won't really see that. As far as the cables, we're gonna do some wire looms on them, so we're gonna try that out, see how that looks, hopefully kind of make this match more. As far as that, everything is done. So next video, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the plexiglass, drill the holes, get the white LED fan in there, assemble it, benchmark it, game on it, and she'll be ready to go. So, and I know a lot of people have been complaining about the audio lately. I apologize. In the next coming videos, hopefully maybe 2 or 3, I should have it squared away and a better solution for that. So yeah, stay tuned for the second video. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the final assembly. I think this computer is gonna come out looking very well, and hopefully everybody else will like it. So thanks for watching.